what the business be like. It's the BTSC 365 podcast. I am your host, Bigg. What it do, what it does, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, wherever you tuning in, however you tuning in. Um, y'all gotta excuse me. I ain't gonna hold you long, I promise. If you out here watching me on YouTube, appreciate you. If you hadn't already, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We on YouTube for everybody who keep asking me, why you ain't on YouTube? Why you ain't on YouTube? Why you ain't on YouTube? We on YouTube now. I'm on YouTube, so make sure after after you see this, you like it, you share it, you subscribe. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no fake friends. I don't want no fake, no fake love. Shout out to everybody who been listening to it for the last few years. Now I'm gonna give y'all the video. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be consistent with it. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. But I ain't starting my day. I ain't starting this show talking about what, you know what I'm saying, most of y'all folks talking about in the sports and entertainment world. What are you talking about, man? I'm gonna talk about it. I promise I am. I'm gonna talk about it, but that ain't what I'm starting with. See, the media got a way of trying to trick folk, especially black folk. All the media got a way of trying to trick black folk. They do their best, they do their damnness to try to trick us. You know what I'm saying? They try to trick you out your spot, get you to do some things that, talk about some things, say some things that you probably wasn't even talking about. You probably didn't even care. But now all of a sudden you care. Let's stop it. Okay? Let's stop acting like that. Let's stop acting like that. Let's stop acting like that. Brett Favre, and I touched on this on my last pod, I believe. Brett Favre colluded to steal $5 million. $5 million now. $5 million for a volleyball court. No, I don't think y'all heard me. He colluded to steal $5 million for a volleyball court for his daughter's school in Mississippi. And not only was he stealing money, he's stealing welfare money in Mississippi. Now, yeah, it goes beyond Brett Favre. I want to make sure I make that clear. But this is sports and entertainment show, first and foremost. So we tackle the shit in that world. I don't do politics. Politicians been on that bullshit. We know this. We know a lot of politics out here on that fuck shit. Just hear what it is. That's just how it get down. No disrespect to those who, you know what I'm saying, in that world, but we know, hey, traditionally, they be with the shit. They be lying, they be stealing, they be getting over, whatever. Cool, but Brett Favre, you a multi-millionaire. Famous, world-renowned, I don't know about world, but country for sure. You know. And you couldn't get with your other millionaire friends to help with Southern Miss. You couldn't get with the boosters to help with this. He even texted a question. He texted a question to the head of a nonprofit who was putting the funds out there that was meant to go to recipients in the nation's poorest state. Like it happened back in 2017. I believe between 2017 and 2018, I believe. So he asking, hey, is there any way the media would find out where it came from and how much? They supposedly paid him $1 million for promotional efforts, but the money was really going towards building the volleyball stadium. It was a whole lot of bullshit. A lot of questions asked, but not enough. Anytime I see black athletes get in trouble, ESPN do their damnedest. Even the news shows do their damnedest. Like when Michael Vick got in trouble with the dog fighting, that's the biggest one I can think of. Like it was everywhere. all day, like until the trial, bro. Like cameras following him around everywhere. It was crazy. Because we know how much people love their dogs. And we know how much a certain group of people don't give a fuck about poor people. Let's just call it what it is. Keep it a buck here. This is what we do. So I just learned dogs had life insurance. That's some crazy shit. I didn't know that. I ain't never been a dog owner. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I ain't gonna flex and act like I knew. I didn't know. I didn't know. I knew they had some type of like health insurance, but I didn't know dogs had life insurance. That's a little different. Uh, yeah, I ain't see that one coming. I ain't see that one coming. Nah, I ain't see that one coming. But anywho, I digress. If this had been Donovan McNabb, Randall Cunningham, Warren Moon, Doug Williams, had it been any of them, we wouldn't have not heard about it. Like you would have, man, bro, they still be talking about it right now. He'd have been arrested right now. Like it wouldn't have been no, well, they might do something. No, it would have been over and done with. You hear me? Over and done with. But different strokes, different folks. He ain't gonna say much. He ain't gotta say much. We know what the business is. But we hear this noise, right? We hear all this noise about an NBA head coach fucking off with supposedly, allegedly, with an employee, a female employee. Now, the Twitterverse, which good thing and bad thing sometimes. The Twitterverse will have you think it was this one lady. Well, when it ain't her. Now they saying it's somebody else, a white woman. Oh shit! Oh shit! He fucking a white woman. Y'all out here like, oh man, he fucking off on Nia Long. Can't believe Ime Udoka engaged Nia Long and he fumbled the bag. Y'all stop. Stop. Y'all stop. Y'all quit that. Y'all don't really care. Y'all don't really care. You say you care, but you don't really care like that, man. You don't care for real. Talking about this Nia Long. The women and the men. Talking to especially the black community. We gotta stop putting these celebrities on pedestals. We gotta stop acting like because a motherfucker on TV in movies and they act or they sing or they dance or whatever. They play sports, that they somehow better than you and I. No, they just have higher paying jobs and you've seen them a lot more than you've probably seen a relative of yours that live 30 minutes up the road. Keep it a buck. You don't know them. You don't know what's going on in their house. You don't know what he going through, what she going through. And it was a consensual act. Ain't like he out here Deshaun Watson or anybody else, you know what I'm saying, fucking around on some slick shit. Ain't like he, raped the motherfucker. They having grown folks sex. Like they having consensual adult sex. I don't know how else to put it. And y'all mad. Well, not y'all. Well, yeah, y'all mad. And whoever got mad with him, because I don't like to assume. I hate what's his name, Woj, even put all this stuff out there because it shouldn't have been put out there. And now people are, waiting on a decision about this man being suspended, possibly even fired. And it makes no sense. Now he's not gonna resign because then he ain't gonna get paid. But they might suspend him for the year and he might not come back. First of all, let me say this. You a black man in Boston, Massachusetts. You should have known better. Should have known better, my nigga. And why the fuck are you fucking allegedly, supposedly, allegedly, it was the wife or wives of front office execs. Not Bigg is not here to say right or wrong or whatever. Cause I'm only talking about this because this is what I do. If you fucking off in your organization, you shouldn't be fucking off with the person up there in the office wife. No, no to that. No, you fucking up the money for everybody else. All of the black head coaches that want to come up in the ranks, this is what you're doing. You're fucking it up for them. Because that's what the white man saying in the front office about you anyway. That's what Donald Sterling, that's what he got in trouble for, was talking to his mistress. She wasn't even his wife. She was his mistress. His side piece. He got caught up fucking with his side piece. Talking shit like, man, why you all up in their face? And why you got to be friends with you kikiing and showing all your teeth? They don't like that shit already. So you going to do that. Now you fucking up your career. You on some Derek Fisher type shit. You better coach than him, though. But I'm just saying, it's going to be tough to have him come back in that building. Not saying his career over, but his career in Boston. That's another thing. I just hate it got public. It ain't nobody's business. Whoever the man is, who wife he was smashing, hey, if you got a problem with him, you should have just went on and came at a man to man on some real shit. Like, hey, bruh, y'all can get you 15 seconds. Y'all can fight, square up, jack some, but don't go to Woj with it. Letting Woj know what the business is. Don't now you fucking up his character out here. And this is why we gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can't believe he did Nia Long like that. I can. Listen, Tiger Woods was married to a former model, supermodel, I think. He was fucking off. R.I.P. to the late, great Kobe Bryant. Somebody might get mad at me, say something in the comments, whatever. I ain't even gonna go through, but that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, it don't make it right. It don't make it none of that. It don't make it cool. All I'm saying is this shit happens every day, B. All right? This shit happen every day, dog. Like, hey, man, keep that shit P, man. Larry June said, don't check me, check that back too. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say Ime Udoka wrong because of who he with. I'm saying, bro, you wrong because you know what I'm saying? You too close to home, but there's plenty of work relations going on all the time. But if you fucking with somebody's wife, Boosie said it best. A nigga kill you by his wife. Oh, it's wrong, nigga. Kill you by his wife now. So if you fucking with somebody's wife like that in one of them suits up there, you know he's shaky already. He ain't trying to come at you on no tough shit, no rah-rah. He ain't trying to come at you on none of that. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. This fucking nigga needs to be gone for a year, damn it. Like that's the conversation that's happening. Like, bro, you did, hey, you was fucking with the wrong one. Fucking with the wrong one, dog. And that's what happened. And like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I just had to get that off my chest because y'all, I've been seeing on Twitter all day, men and women, just, I can't believe he fumbled the bag. Y'all stop, bro. Like, them folk been engaged, they say 7 years. Like, the trigger ain't been pulled for a reason. Him or her. So what? You know what I'm saying? Folk grown, they do what they want to do. Like I said on my IG, you, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your friends, your kids, somebody done fucked off on somebody or got fucked off on. That's the nature of the beast. I hate to be the one to break it to you if you didn't know. If you didn't know, motherfuckers out here fucking, y'all not gonna act like folks ain't fucking out here. It's just you just not gonna act like folks ain't fucking off out here. You just not gonna act like that. I won't let you. I won't let you. So yeah, y'all be easy. Stay safe, stay dangerous. Uh yeah, y'all stay at them for business, man. Hey, free email from the bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Free email from the bullshit, man. Y'all be easy. Hey, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's the BTSC 365 podcast. I'm out, man.